Hello guys, how you doing? CiNiO Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you first impression of idle building. Okay then, so let's look into first impression of idle building. So this is a brand new game, released May 2020. I know there is few titles around building, but that's the latest one of them. So I'll be trying to cover, all the titles which just been recently released, and that's one of them. The game, it's pretty friendly. I must admit that I can keep watching these buildings being raised. It's fun, although it got its downsides with a little bit much adverts to your face. Which I'm gonna get through in a minute. Right, so overall, obviously our aim is to increase the amount of workers, increase the speed, and what we can do as well is increase earnings, which then translate into more money and more scope of upgrading our workers. Just below here we can see earnings, workers. We need to have three levels for every extra worker to be assigned. And we got a speed, which obviously means that these guys will be walking faster on the building side. We've got a few other features. We've got an upgrade feature, which I'll show you in a minute, and we got a temporary workers feature. So rather than the games which you only got everything in front of you on the screen, there is few hidden gems that actually got another elements to support the whole gameplay. So let's just start from the top. We got just simple options, total of our money earned so far, a level, and level I cannot get grasp of it. As you guys see, the level it's not really based on earning money or experience. The level is pretty much just time frame, so I got no idea what this level is here for. And now and then you will see the downside of this game, where you refuse to watch advert to multiply your income, and the game is forcing you to watch advert anyway. So that's one of the minuses, but it does not happen too often. So just below that we've got our coin, which we can multiply times 2 for 5 minutes, and there is a follow-up with another 15 minutes. We can have a maximum of 20 minutes output doubled. Then in here we see a general progress where we are. So at the moment we are 1000 out of 8. And that's when we hit that 8000, that the whole building will be completed. We can also see our progress when we click on deck. We get all these additional features, and they pretty much just indicate where we are. So 20% grass, 40% fence, and balloon at 8. Here we've got 3 different various interactions. Superman brings you a large worker which pretty much dishes materials very quickly, so the speeding up the process. And it does not affect all these guys who are working in the background. We also have here golden brick, which indicates more money, so the more input for laying down the materials. And we also got a speed up boost. It means all your workers are running faster. There we go, we got golden brick. Just below that we've got map. So as you see now I'm literally finishing off last of the locations in the first map. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 more to go before coming soon, so there will be some more updates in the next game. Right, so apart here, the double up coin where we can watch videos, we can watch it through level up. I don't want to do it now. We can watch it with these various features we got now here now and then. Dropping down, it's either a treasure chest or a cone that you can watch and get some more. There we go, now we got chest, so that's more money. So there is a lot of, forcing you to watch adverts. You don't need to do it, apart the element where, as I mentioned, you might close your level, or when we go into temporary workers. So what's happening here, the temporary workers, so on daily basis we can increase that up to 30. So I'm not gonna do it now, but again you need to watch adverts. You're gonna top up at 30, and these guys come here. They're being cooked a beautiful meal, and for that pretty much meal they just get themselves into helicopter, and then you can send it. So it's pretty much you get these workers on your building side for a time being, and they help in your building. Again, you can speed it up watching an advert, But yeah, this is definitely worth doing. Again, you don't need to do it, you can just rely on your workers. There is an upgrade which I want to go through. An upgrade is pretty much a passive feature which gonna get you building faster. So what we've done, we started with these carton lookalike gloves, and your workers could carry one material at a time. Then I have invested some time and upgraded that to level 2, so now they can carry 2 materials, and now we got a basket which is level 3. We're gonna get a 3, and I believe this is level 4 once we unlock this one. The only downside to it is you need to stay in that screen at all times in order to progress. It's not happening in the background, so it's either you building or you're waiting for your upgrades to complete. Again, we can watch some more adverts to speed it up 10 times. Coming back, and as you see guys, now the guys will come back with the bus. So every single time you go into upgrade section, the guys are coming off the building side and they need to be sort of summoned again. What you need to be careful about when you get your temporary workers dropped in the building site, do not go there, because once you're gonna invest a lot of time into recruitment, getting them to help you, you go there and they disappear. So you need to make sure you want to go there once you're not using your temporary workers. And this is a feature which has been introduced on my first day, that I will be able to claim it next day, which is surprise pack. And let's just see what is that now. Okay, so the guys should now come with a different skins. Okay, there we go. So the guys, I got cool skin, that's how it was called. And yeah, and there is just different design to a worker's uniform. So, and there we go, that's one of the decks, so it means we add 20%. Yeah, we had 20% progress, and that's the indication. These indications will pop up pretty much in front of your face. I'm not sure if there is another reward going forward. The uniform was on the second day of logging in. This is what I have achieved so far, and that's the pretty much essence of it, guys. So if you want to get the game running quicker, there is a lot of opportunities to do so, a lot of adverts to watch and get that progress faster. If not, apart using a feature of temporary workers where you are forced to watch some adverts to send your helicopter over, or now and then when you close your level, it forces you to watch advert. The game is very fun, very nice and easy going, and you should have some good time trying to maximize the potential. So for the time being, I think this is it. Covered everything what this game has to offer. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that button, subscribe, hit notification bell for more content, and I'll see you guys in this particular title. I believe that's gonna be a max video. So for the time being, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.